My name's Dan. I'm with that KTM and Husky / Best Tools for Bikes channel. No, I'm not wearing pants. I am, but I wish I wasn't. Anyhow, we are going to discuss some running problems and help you diagnose things. We're going to go hillbilly style, and then we're going to go scientific style so you can kind of see the difference, maybe if you're out in the field. So here's what the problem is. This is a 2020 500 EXE with our power bundle kit, the programmer, the piggyback programmer. It also has the good fuel pump that we sell from Taiwan in our in-tank billet filter. And this hasn't been started for about a week. This is a customer's 2018 500 EXE. It has our power bundle kit on it with programmer, but he still has the stock pump and the stock filter inside, and he hasn't changed these other things either. He still has the stock 90 and the stock little fuel filter and the stock fuel rail. Basically just has our intake tube, end cap, emissions elite, and piggyback program. And this hasn't been started since yesterday. So here's the complaint that he had. Everything was fantastic. Everything was great for about 2 years. All of a sudden, it starts harder. When you give it the gas, it just kind of falls on its face. It has a big bog before it gets up and go, and it's lost its get up and go. And it's always the same thing. Well, I got your stupid programmer. Maybe it's the programmer. I think it might be the programmer. Okay. Well, very, very rarely is the programmer. Plus, if it is, that usually either works or it doesn't, unless you pinch the ground wire off in it, which people sometimes do when they're installing them. Put the seat on, mess up the ground wire, it struggles to get power. But we've already checked that. We took the seat off. You look at the lights on the programmer. It starts up, the lights are green, you lift the throttle. The one light on the right goes blue, that means the accelerator pump's working. You crack the gas, you hold it wide open. It goes green, yellow, red, that means all circuits are working. That's not a problem. You ride it down the street, and it does kind of fall on its face. So what we're going to do first, we're going to show you this one starting up, cracking the gas, this one starting up, and cracking the gas, which is just the first thing to kind of note in your diagnostic troubleshooting side of things. It started pretty easy, but it hasn't started for a week, which is nice because that means that everything's holding fuel pressure and it quickly builds and pops off. Okay, revs up, doesn't die, doesn't really pop on decel. Let's see what this thing does. Still starts pretty easy. That's good. It runs up pretty easy. Then it dies. But what we found yesterday, when it heats up just slightly, it has a tendency to die quite easy. And this really isn't the way to test these things. You know, cranking the throttle on the asphalt. But you can kind of get an idea. But also when you let off, it would pop and fart. And when you would give the gas, it is true that when you give the gas, bonk. It just wasn't there. So anyhow, my diagnosis, without getting into it, is thinking that it's a fuel pressure delivery system problem, and it's just running extremely lean, and that also would be accentuated by the pops. Now it didn't have pops, backfires before. Now it does, so it's probably leaned up on that side. You know, the fuel pressure running extremely lean. We're not having to get it to go. So let's go to a next video so these don't get too long.